What's up? My name is Lamb. This is Lamb Nation back again with another great video. Today I wanted to show you all an investment and retirement calculator. There seems to be some confusion about how investing consistently and over time can make you rich. So I just wanted to give a little bit more concrete evidence and facts of my claim so that way you can see the math behind it because the numbers do not lie. So right here, I'm on DaveRamsey.com slash smartvestor slash investment dot slash calculator. So I found this just by typing in investment calculator into Google, and I do like Dave Ramsey and I have used his website before, so this is the calculator I'm going to use. Enter your current age. Let's say you start your retirement at 25 because you had to finish college and all of that good stuff. So you start and you had to find a good job. So you start at 25, you save from 25 to, let's say, 65. So we're going to start off with 40 years. How much do you have saved for retirement? You have zero saved because you are broke. So you have none saved, and how much are you going to contribute monthly? $500. So if you ever get to a point in your life where you have $0, you save $500 a month, and you do this for 40 years from 65 to 25, $0, $500 contributed monthly. You think your annual return will be, let's say, 10%. They have this note that says this is the return your investment will generate over time. Historically, the 30-year return of the S&P 500 has been roughly 12%. And then you adjust that for inflation, you get 10%. So we hit calculate and let's see what we get. In 40 years, your investment will be worth a whopping $3.162 million. 3.1 million. Okay. So it's not no I think or I might or it could make you a millionaire. This is what happens. You invest $500 per month and you do it in the standard S&P 500 or whatever other index. If the average rate of return is roughly 12%, after you adjust for inflation, it's 10%. You get $3.1 million. This is well over $1 million. So I guess it could be some discrepancy in what you consider rich, but I'm saying over $1 million. There you have it, 3.1. Is that enough for you to retire? Is that going to pay your bills? I don't know. I'm just saying it can get you $1 million, right? So initial balance is zero. Contributions 240,000. Only 8% of that total is contributions. The rest of that is just growth from, I guess, interest, just from the growing, right? Start in 2020, 2021, you'll have what, 6,000, and then let's see, 2031, you'll have 119,000, and then 41, you'll have 425,000. And when do you hit that million mark? You break that million mark after in 2049. See, it even has a blue line for you. The $1 million year. So after, what is that? After 2021, 31, 41. So after 28 years, you hit the $1 million mark. Ooh, 28 years of consistent growth, right? Let's see if we do the same thing, but instead of 40 years, we do it for 30 years. Because you don't want to be old and wait until you are 65 to retire. So even after 30 years, look what happens. You still have $1.1 million. $1,130,243. And this is the same consistent growth that you've been doing, same consistent investing for $500 per month. Average return at 10%. Well, average return 12%. We adjusted for inflation, 10%. $1 million year. So I'm trying to see exactly. I guess it's you zero in 2020, so I guess it'll start January 2021. So the end of 2021, you had that same $6,282, and then by 2049, million years, same thing, because we use the same numbers, 2049. And if you let it keep growing, then it'll be even more. That's when you get to 3.1 million. Let's go if you want to keep saving to the time you're 45, because a lot of people are living longer, right? So you want to do this for 45, so you do this for 50 years. $8.6 million. Only 3% of this is contributions. The other 8 million or 300,000, yeah, 300,000 is contributions. 8 million of it is growth. You see, $1 million a year, 2049, and you keep going all the way up until you get to 2070, and you get your $8 million. Alright, so let's say for whatever reason your investments, you get scared, you pull out, you move your money around, you need it, you got to do a 401k loan or some stuff, whatever, and your money gets a little bit funny, so you don't average 10%, you only average 8%. Let's see, and you do this from 25 to 65. In total, you get $1.7 million after 40 years. You still become a millionaire. So, with consistent investing, $500 a month, you still become a millionaire. Not that hard, right? $500 a month, every month. Just automatic in savings or automatically in your retirement and your investing. You forget about it. By 2054, you will be a millionaire. So, what is that? That is almost 20, or let's see, 20, 30, 33 years later, you become a millionaire. Woohoo. Just investing and forgetting about it. So let's say 25 to 65, let's say you cannot put $500 a month for whatever reason, because that is a lot of money, so you cannot put $500. Or even if you average $500, but whatever, let's say you can only put $100. And let's say you suck and your investment suck, you only get 8%. From 25 to 65, 349,000. So you will not hit that million dollar mark. So maybe $100 is not enough that you need to contribute monthly. So for anybody saying, oh, we'll just put at least $100 into retirement, maybe that won't be enough. Maybe it's enough for now, but from 25, you do that from 25 to 35. But once you hit 35, you might want to put a little bit more. So another great thing they have: are you saving enough to retire the way you want? And then you can find out, and you can hit that, and you can figure out. And I think you work backwards on how much money you think you will need, and then they will calculate a number and calculate how much you need to be saving a month and how to catch up and all of that. So maybe I'll go over that in another video. But how much money do I need to retire? Get my RIQ, retirement IQ, retire inspired quotient. So there's a lot of great tools out here online that you can use. You don't have to be ignorant to the facts of investing in retirement. You can go out there, you can look at these videos, you can get this information. You don't just have to be out there blind and guessing and saying dumb stuff that you guess that you can be a millionaire. You can do it. $500 a month. We just saw it, $500 a month over 30 years. Thanks for watching.